Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan, and I welcome you to the Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel, and we're going to bring you some Pro Strategy Football 2021 as we continue our 1982 NFL The Snake to the Saints replay, Week 3. The Kansas City Chiefs come marching on into New Orleans to take on the Snake, Kenny Stabler, and the New Orleans Saints. The Chiefs are 2-0. Head coach Marv Levy has them off to a fast start. While we play as the Saints, we are 1-1. Last week, we lost to the Bears in a close one in the Windy City. The Saints are 3-point favorites at home over the Chiefs. The over-under is 44. Head coach for the Saints, along with myself, Bum Phillips. Let's get to the scouting report for these teams, and we'll take a look first at the visiting Kansas City Chiefs of 1982. Chiefs run blocking is 6, pass blocking is a 7, red zone offense above average, 6, team discipline good at a 7, ball security good at a 7, 2-minute offense above average with a 6. On the road, they are not a stellar team, they are a 2, rating system 1 through 9, 9 being the highest, 1 being the worst. Run defense 7, pass defense very good at an 8, and the pass rush is a 7. Ken Stabler might have some trouble today. Red zone offense, average at a 5. They cause fumbles, 7. Defensive stamina and controlling or preventing big plays, both average at 5. So if we can have long, sustained drives, we should wear this Chiefs defense down. For the New Orleans Saints, run blocking, pass blocking, 7s. Red zone offense, we have trouble punching it in, it's a 4. Team discipline, 5. Ball security, a 7. 2-minute offense, 4. At home, we're a 4. We actually a little slightly better edge on the road. Run defense, pass defense, 6, 7, respectively, and the pass rush is a 6. Red zone defense, that's where we stiffen up. We're an 8. Causing fumbles, a 7. Defensive stamina, controlling or preventing big plays, both 8s. So the Saints have a very solid defense. Saints coaching, again, I coach differently. I'm the head coach for the Saints. We play a wide open, wacky style, but we will run the ball predominantly with our backs, and we'll throw to whoever we see fit. We'll bounce between 3-4 and 4-3, and I play man. I like man coverage, and I blitz when necessary. Kansas City Chiefs and Marv Levy, that's a balanced offense. Take typical risks. They run the fullback and halfback equally, and they like to throw to the wideouts. They play a 3-4, that's what they favor, and they favor zone coverage. They have a typical blitzing tendency. Offensive line for the 82 Chiefs: Herkinoff, Booty, Rudney, Condon, Getty. Extra offensive lineman, Simmons. For the Saints, the O-line: LaFerry, Edelman, Hill, Aubry, Brock. Extra offensive lineman, Clark. Saints offense: Ken Stabler under center. George Rogers, Wayne Wilson are your setbacks. Groff and Scott your wideouts. Hobie Brenner the tight end. You'll also see at wideout Duckett and Thompson, and the backup tight end Larry Hardy for the New Orleans Saints. Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Bill Kenny. Joe Delaney is one of the running backs. Tragically died, I want to say in the next season or the season after. He drowned trying to save a child from drowning. Fullback Billy Jackson. Wideouts Henry Marshall, he's dangerous, and so is Carlos Carson. Tight end Al Dixon. Then you have J.T. Smith as another wideout, he's dangerous, and Anthony Hancock. Backup tight end Willie Scott. Defensive line for the Chiefs: Art Still, he's a good one. Then it's Kremer, Parrish, Bell. Extra defensive lineman Lindstrom. For the Saints, the D-line: Clark, Moore, Lewis, Wilkes. Extra defensive lineman, Warren. Linebackers and defensive backs for our beloved New Orleans Saints. Linebackers, Jackson, Kovac, Winston, Narney. Defensive backs, Waymer, Willette, Gary, Poe, Nickelback, Hurley, Dimeback, Lewis. For the Chiefs, linebackers, Howard, Blanton, Spanny, Jackson. Defensive backs, Green, Barbaro, Burris, Harris, Nickelback, Roquemore, and Bryant's the dime back. Place kicker, Nick Lowry for the Chiefs. Punter, Jeff Gossett. For the Saints, it's Morton Anderson. He'll do the place kicking. And Russell Exelbin is the punter. And as they say in pro strategy football, let's do this. Again, we play as the Saints. And we're in the Louisiana Superdome, so weather will not be a factor. And we'll play on expert. New Orleans wins the toss. We want the ball. And we will let the man choose whether to return it from the end zone. Lowry to kick off. Football game on its way. Week 3 here at the Superdome. From the 1 comes Wilson. 10, 15. Cuts to the middle. Back to the outside. 25, 30. 35. And brought down by Nick Lowry. Last man standing. A 36-yard return for doing damage Wilson. They favor a 3-4. We'll show you a 3-4. This is not necessarily the defense that they're playing. We're just showing it to you. We're going to try something a little different here. Our offense was pretty stagnant in Chicago. We're going to play trips. Duckett, Groff, Thompson to one side, Scott to the other. And we're going to go play action fake on first down. Rodgers will stay in the block. And we're going to look for Scott on the fade. He's the primary receiver. I want Duckett to come in motion, and he will run a crossing pattern. Groff will also run a crossing pattern. And so will Thompson. Actually, you know what? Let's run. Thompson will run. He'll run a square in. We'll keep it at that. So 1st and 10 from our 39. Play action fake. Primary receiver Scott on a fade. Chiefs playing man. No, zone coverage. And there's the fade to Scott, and we got the first down as we cross midfield. That's a gain of 14. Burris on the tackle. So the snake 1 for 1. Good job by Kenny. 1st and 10 from the Kansas City 47. We're going to run a trap with George Rogers, Heisman Trophy winner. He's a Gamecock out of South Carolina. 1st and 10. Tight line split for the Chiefs, man coverage. And Rodgers up the middle. He shimmy shams for 4. Blanton on the tackle for Kansas City. It's going to be 2nd and 6. So we'll send Duckett again in motion. We're going to go counter right with George Rogers on 2nd and 6 from the Kansas City 43. Zone coverage for the Chiefs. There's Rodgers, and Kansas City quickly swarms to Rodgers, limits him to 2 yards. Blanton on the tackle again. 3rd and 4. This is Saints' opening drive, week 3. Kansas City 2-0. New Orleans 1-1. So it's 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Kenny to take it himself. The snake with the sneak. Man coverage for the Chiefs. Stabler's got it! Oh! Old Kenny Stabler still has it in him. Picks up 8. Howard tripped him up. No, it wasn't Mo Howard. Yuck. AJC has joined us here at the Superdome. Hope all is well. AJC says the Saints should win. I hope so. We're 3-point favorites over under 44. So it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. We do 1st and 10, excuse me. We do it again. Ball at the Kansas City 33. We're going to go medium pass, play action fake. Scott's going to run a crossing pattern. Duckett is coming in motion, and I'm going to have him run. We hope that Scott clears out the defenders, and Duckett's going to run. Hopefully Scott creates some space for Duckett. He's going to run a square out, and he's going to be the primary. Play action fake. Rogers stays in the block, looking for Duckett on the square out. Zone coverage, we got this. Oh, but the pocket collapses on Kenny Stabler. He patted that ball too much. Loss of 7. Blanton has been all over the place. It's credited with the sack. Now it's 2nd and 17. 2nd and 17. Delayed handoff to Rogers up the middle. Duckett to go in motion. This looks like zone coverage for the Chiefs. It is. Rogers, not much there at all. The Chiefs again swarm to the ball, limit the Heisman Trophy winner out of South Carolina to 2 yards. Kramer on the tackle, or Kremer. 3rd and 15 from the Kansas City 38. Reverse to Scott. Kansas City defense starting to tire. Duckett goes in motion. Zone coverage. Here comes Scott in the reverse. He has some room. Go, 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 go. Ooh! Picked up 13 yards. Harris tripped him up 2 yards short of the first down. 4th and 2 from the Kansas City 25. Morton Anderson, 49% from here. Offense will stay on the field. 4th and 2. Again, we're going to stick with these trips. 4th and 2, how do you do? Let's have Groth go in motion this time. Medium pass, play action fake. We're going to look for Duckett on the out pattern. And I want him to run. I want Thompson to run across. 4th and 2, play action fake. Hopefully they bite on the play action. Yes, we're going for it on 4th and 2. And we hit Thompson to the out. Man coverage. It's a blitz. And Stabler scrambles, and he is brought down. It was an all-out blitz. Ballroom blitz. They sent everyone, including the kitchen sink and the bathroom sink, sacking Ken Stabler. It's a turnover on downs. Howard is credited with the sack. Kansas City takes over 1st and 10 at their 27, and they're going to go to a 4 wide receiver set right away. Hancock, Marshall to one side, Smith and Carson to the other, Kenny under center, Delaney the lone setback. We will counter this with nickel, and we're gonna go. You know what? We're gonna start off with zone, nickel zone, defensive line in tight, and we're gonna play the pass on 1st down. Kenny hands it to Joe Delaney. Delaney finds a lane, picks up 6. Lewis on the tackle. 2nd and 4 for the Kansas City Chiefs at their 33. Jackson and Delaney are your split backs. Dixon comes in at tight end. Marshall, Carson, your wideouts. Bill Kenny under center. Bill Kenny was not a bad quarterback. We're going to go to a 3-4. 2nd and 4. We're going to play the run. And we're going to key halfback Joe Delaney. Kenny takes the snap. He's going to throw. Extra blockers give him time. He throws to the sideline, complete to Carson, and Carlos Carson picks up 24 yards as the Chiefs burn the Saints secondary. Wallette was in coverage, makes the tackle. Chiefs have it 1st and 10 at the New Orleans 43. I formation. Jackson the up back, Delaney behind him. We're going to play 3-4 man run. Kenny gives it to Delaney. Delaney follows Jackson's block, picks up 3. Winston on the stop for New Orleans. Dave Gardner has joined us at the Superdome. Hope all is well. Check out, he just had a lovely, lovely live stream. So go check that out. The new football game from Al Wilson. And I just forgot the name of it. No, it's not that. But anyway, it's a very fun game. Plays like the History Maker games. It's free. If you on the Dave's stream, there's a link how you can get the free game. And Al Wilson just asks that you donate to a charity of your choice. Honor system. So just donate to a charity of your choice. Fast drive football. Is that what it's called? Fast drive football? Smith comes on. JT Smith. He's the slot receiver as Jackson goes off the field. 2nd and 7. We're going to play 3-4 man pass. No blitzers. Kenny under center. Drops back. Middle. Incomplete. Saints defense all over that short pass to the tight end Dixon. Kovac on the coverage of Dixon. So 3rd and 7. Chiefs come to the line of scrimmage. Same setup with Smith in the slot. Delaney the lone setback. We're going to play 3-4 man pass coverage. No blitzers. Bill Kenny drops back. Throws middle again. Incomplete. Ball batted away by Poe. He was in defense of Carlos Carson. Captain Carl's joined us from the Superdome. Fast drive football, right? I think I said that right before. So 4th and 7. Gossett to punt. We're going to go with the normal punt rush. Please do not hit the kicker. Gossett's going to try to probably pin back the Saints. Angling for the sidelines. That's going to go out inside the 5. So good job by Gossett. 36-yard punt. New Orleans starts on their 4 in the shadow of their own end zone. We're going to stick with this trips. I like this. We haven't been able to protect Stabler too much. Play action fake. And we're going to look for Scott on the hook and go. Groth is going to run. He's going to go motion, run a post pattern. Rodgers stays in the block. Going over the top. Man coverage. Here's the blitz. They pick it up. Stabler from his end zone. Throws deep. Incomplete. Oh, they look like there's contact there on Scott. Harris in tight coverage of Scott. 2nd and 10. So it's 2nd and 10. We're going to run a trap to Rodgers. George Rodgers. Zone coverage. Rodgers. Again, not a lot of running room for Rodgers. Gain of 3. Kremer on the stop. 3rd and 7 for the Saints at their 7. Pro set. Wilson and Rodgers. 3rd and 7. And we're going to go screen to Wilson on 3rd and 7. Man coverage for the Chiefs. Here's the screen to Wilson. Wilson has it. He has some running room, and he's close to the first down. Yes! Extra effort by Wilson, and the chains move. Good call by the Saints and Stabler. 1st and 10 at their 14. 7:41 to play in the first quarter. Strong left. We're going to screen the other way on 1st down to Wilson now. Man coverage again for the Chiefs. Oh, the Saints moved. Back up the bus to the New Orleans 9. 1st and 15. Same play. Screen to Wilson. Zone coverage for the Chiefs.
Incomplete. 2nd down.
Horrible execution there by Stabler and the Saints. It's going to be 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15. Draw to Rodgers on 2nd and 15. Chiefs defense tiring. Can this draw pop? Zone coverage again. Rodgers has a little, again, it looks like he has some room. Picked up 4. Parrish torpedoed him on the tackle. 3rd and 11. Chiefs quickly close on this Saints running game. 3rd and 11. Strong right. Screen to Wilson. Groth will not go in motion this time. 3rd and 11. Screen. Wilson has it. And they swarm to the ball. Wilson's held to 4 yards. Green on the tackle. 4th and 7. That'll bring out the punt team for the Saints. It's Exelbin to do the punting. He's going to punt from his 1. Chiefs should coming after it. Chiefs should have good field position here. From the 35 comes J.T. Smith, takes it out close to the Kansas City 40, and in fact, that's where they'll spot it. 47-yard punt, 4-yard return. Alan Griggy has joined us here at the Superdome. Happy birthday to Alan Griggy once again. Hope all is well, my friend. 5:42 to play in the first quarter. No score. The 2-0 Saints visiting the 1-1. I'm sorry, the 2-0 Chiefs visiting the 1-1 Saints. Jackson and Delaney are your split backs. Bill Kenny under center for Kansas City. Dixon, Carson, Marshall, your receivers. Dixon being the tight end. We're going to play 3-4 man run. No blitzers. Kenny takes the snap. It's a run to Delaney to the right. No gain. Stood up at the line of scrimmage and brought down. 2nd and 10. Chiefs go to a 4 wide receiver set. Marshall and Hancock to one side. Smith and Carson to the other. A lot of speed. A lot of speed on this field. Saints go to nickel. Defensive line will play in tight. Nickel man pass coverage. They got a lot of speed on this field. Wallette, Kovac, and Winston to read and react. 2nd and 10. Kenny drops back, and he tried a quick hitch to Marshall. Kovac was all over that. So it's 3rd and 10 from the Kansas City 40. Kenny brings the offense to the line of scrimmage. Dixon and Jackson come back on the field. Dixon the tight end, Jackson the fullback. We're going to stick with nickel man pass coverage, no blitzers. 4 down linemen, and actually, you know what? I want to stunt the 4 down linemen. Here we go. Big 3rd and 10 for Kansas City. Kenny throws the out, complete to Carson, 1st down. Carson ringing a nice route, and as he turned, Kenny put the ball right on his hands. 12 yards, 1st down for Kansas City. They move the chains. Ball at the New Orleans 48. We're going to go 3-4, man run, and we're going to key halfback Joe Delaney. 1st down for the Chiefs. Kenny to throw, has lots of time. Sidelines deep, incomplete. Leaping effort by Carlos Carson. Poe was in defense for the Saints. 2nd and 10. We're going to play pass, 3-4. And we're going to blitz Winston. 2nd and 10. Kenny hands it to Delaney. Delaney to the right.
3rd down.
Burrows for 4 yards. Jackson on the tackle. 3rd and 6. Scoreless so far in the first quarter. 4:15 and ticking here at the Superdome. Jim L. is here at the Superdome. Hope all is well as he says hello to myself and everyone. Joining Jim L., Dave Gardner, Alan Griggy, Captain Carl 8, and AJC. I greatly appreciate all your time. 3rd and 6. Chiefs look to convert again. We're going to play 3-4, man pass, no blitzers. Linebackers and free safety to read and react. Kenny gives it to Jackson, the fullback up the middle, and he's got the 1st down. So a great call by Marv Levy and the Chiefs was a trap play, and it sprung for 8. Jackson moves the chains. Kovac on the tackle for the Saints. Under 4 to play in the first quarter. Chiefs come to the line of scrimmage. 3-4 man run for the Saints. Kenny to throw. Quick out. Incomplete. Pass intended for Henry Marshall. Waymer had very good coverage on Marshall. There's an injury on the field, and it's Wallet. It looks like he's going to the sideline, had the wind knocked out of him. Gray will come in at free safety. 2nd and 10 from the New Orleans 36, 3-4. We're going to play pass. Man pass coverage, no blitzers. Kenny to throw. Quick out to Delaney. Only picks up a yard. Nairney on a good tackle of Delaney. It'll be 3rd and 9. 3 wide receivers set now for Kansas City. Kenny's in shotgun. Delaney next to him. Dixon's the tight end. Marshall to one side. Smith and Carlos Carson to the other. Again, that's a lot of speed on this field right now. Saints will match it with nickel coverage. Our defensive line will shift away from the tight end. Winston will blitz. Kovac and Gray to read and react. Shotgun snap to Bill Kenny. Kenny throws middle, complete to Dixon, but he is quickly wrapped up and brought down by Gary in for the injured Saint free safety. It escapes me for the moment, the name. But it's a 4-yard gain, 4th and 5. And here comes Nick Lowry for the field goal attempt. We're going to go for the block. The snap. Fuller to hold. Lowry puts it up. It's got the distance. And it's good.
It's good.
3-0 Chiefs. 48-yard field goal by Lowry. Lowry to kick off. 1:45 left in the first quarter. It's a high kick. From the end zone comes Wilson. 10, 15, 20, and brought down near the 25. Oh, there's a flag that litters the field. Illegal block by New Orleans. They're going to start at their 5. Once again, the shadow of their own end zone. Joining us here at the Superdome, Christopher Slovic. Check out that wonderful YouTube content creator. I had said something before after the Rams replay. I actually have won one championship in football. 2nd and 10, I played as the 1958 Browns. We went undefeated. We crushed the Colts in the championship game. The Giants in the championship game. No, Colts, excuse me. We handled them quite easily. We only had 2 ties. And we beat the Redskins like 85-0. It was wonderful. So 1st and 10 for the Saints at their 5. Play action fake. We're going to keep Brenner in. 3 extra blockers to stay in to protect Kenny the Snake Stabler. And we're going to look for Groff. Do we want to send him in motion? Let's send him in motion. He's going to run a post. You know what? I don't think Stabler throws good to that side. Actually, let's not. Let's go strong left. We'll bring him in motion this way. Brenner will stay in the block. Scott's going to run a straight fly. And Groff will be the primary. Brenner, Wilson, Rogers all stay in the block. Play action fake. We're going over the top from our 5. First down, 3-0 Chiefs. Zone coverage for the Chiefs. Stabler has time. He throws the post. Incomplete.
2nd down.
Was looking for Groff. Burris on the coverage. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Trap play for the fullback Wilson on 2nd and 10. Groff to go in motion. Man coverage for the Chiefs. Wilson. And he's got the first down and more. He busts through. Tripped up just before the 30. Boy, do the Saints need that. Gain of 24. Harris on the stop. 1st and 10 for the Saints at their 29. Rinse and repeat. Trap play again to the fullback Wilson. Zone coverage for the Chiefs. Wilson, not so much this time. Stopped at the line of scrimmage and no more. 2nd and 10. Blanton will be credited with the tackle for the Chiefs. Frank Wallette will come back in at free safety. That's the name that escaped me moments ago. For the Saints when they're on defense. He's A-OK. He had his Snickers bar. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Screen to Wilson. Groth will motion right. We're going to screen left on 2nd and 10. Man coverage for the Chiefs. Screen. And Wilson is immediately hit by Howard. Again, sometimes the animation doesn't match up. Loss of 3. Good job by the Chiefs. 3rd and 13. We're going to go pass, medium pass. Rodgers, Brenner will stay in and try to hit Wilson out of the backfield. And that ends the first quarter. So first 15 minutes of football, 3-0 Chiefs. Station identification break. You're watching Pro Strategy Football 2021 on the Allen Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. 1982 NFL, the Snake to the Saints replay. Week 3, Chiefs versus the New Orleans Saints from the Superdome. I'd like to thank and welcome Christopher Slovak. Check out his wonderful channel. Jim L., Dave Garner. Check out Digital to Dice on Spreaker or wherever fine podcasts can be listened to, as it's episode 99 with Ron Juckett. And also check out Dave Gardner's wonderful YouTube channel. Had a Fast Drive football stream earlier. Lively chat. Alan Griggy, thank you very much. Captain Carl 8, thank you. And AJC. Also want to wish Alan Griggy happy birthday. It was his birthday the other day. We sung him happy birthday, but let's continue to wish him well. Also joining us, Hockey Unreal, another fine YouTube content creator in the community. Welcome one and all. I greatly appreciate your time. So 3rd and 13, here we go. Stabler will face zone coverage. Stabler has some time. Wilson can't escape the backfield. Oh, actually, he does. That's right. Brenner stayed in. Gain is 6. It'll be 4th and 7. Blanton on the tackle. And Exelbin will come out to punt. Erxelbin. 3-0 Chiefs as we start the second quarter. From the 20 is Hancock, and he got Hancocked, that's for sure. 1 yard gain. He took a big hit, held onto that pigskin. Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their 23. Jackson and Delaney are the backs. Bill Kenny under center. Dixon the tight end. Marshall and Carson are your wideouts. We're going to go 3-4. Man run coverage on 1st and 10. Chiefs hand it out to Jackson. The fullback will get 2 yards. Wilkes on the tackle for the Saints. 2nd and 8 now. We'll stick with the 3-4 but go to pass. And we're going to blitz Winston. Here's the blitz. They pick it up. Kenny throws middle. Complete to Dixon, the tight end. That's going to move the chains. That's a gain of 14. Poe on the tackle. 1st and 10 for Kansas City at their 39. Split backfield now for the Chiefs of Jackson and Delaney. We're going to go 3-4. And we're going to key Joe Delaney and the run on 1st and 10. Kenny hands it to Jackson. The fullback goes to the right, picks up 2. Moore on the tackle. 2nd and 8. We're going to play the pass. No blitzers. 3-4 man coverage. Kenny to throw. Sidelines deep. Incomplete. Well covered by the Saints. Poe was all over Carlos Carson. So 3rd and 8. The Chiefs have had some success converting on 3rd and long. 3 wide receivers set. Carson and Marshall out wide. Smith in the slot, Dixon the tight end, Delaney the lone setback, Kenny under center. We're going to stick with 3-4. Man pass coverage, no blitzers, linebackers and free safety to read and react. 3rd and 8. Kenny and the Chiefs look to convert. Kenny, a lot of time. He's throwing deep middle. Complete to Dixon, the tight end. And he gets to the 25. 34 yards. Kenny to Dixon. Gary, the free safety, comes over to prevent the touchdown, but it's a big, big gain. And another set of downs for the Chiefs. Jackson and Delaney staggered backfield. 3-4 run man coverage for the Saints. It's a run to Delaney. Bounces to the outside. Picks up 2.
2nd down.
Looked like we had him bottled up for nothing, but Joe Delaney kept the legs a-churning. Spun outside. Picked up 2. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Two deep zone. Man pass cover. 2 deep zone pass coverage. 3-4. It's a sweep to Delaney or off tackle.
3rd down.
Counter right, 3 yards. Kovac, good read and reaction. That's going to leave a 3rd and 5. Nick Lowry, warms his leg on the sidelines. He's already made a 48-yarder. 3-0 Chiefs, 11:07 to play in the first half. 3rd and 5 from the New Orleans 20. We're going to stick with 3-4, 2 deep zone. Pass. Kenny throws. Intercepted by Winston. Oh, Winston did a beautiful job reading the eyes of Kenny. And that zone choked off that passing lane. The Saints snuff out a scoring drive. Here's the replay in slow motion. We were 3-4, 2 deep zone. Winston, right there. Beautiful job by the linebacker. Now the Saints take over 1st and 10. Once again, the shadow of their own end zone, 10-yard line. Rob's Rules has joined us at the Superdome. Hope all is well. Thank you for joining us, my friend. Check out his wonderful talk show station on YouTube. This set hasn't worked. The stretch hasn't worked. So let's go 2 tight end here. Brenner and Hardy are your tight ends. Groff, the lone receiver. And we're going to go hey diddle diddle. George Rogers up the middle. Saints are going to try some ground and pound. Man coverage for the Chiefs. Rogers bounces to the outside. Picks up 3 to 4. It's going to be a 4-yard gain. Barbaro, the safety, tripped him up. Rob's Rules asks myself in the chat, who would you rather have? Breeze, Marino, Rogers, or Elway? Marino. I'd rather have Dan Marino. They're all fine quarterbacks. I'd rather have Marino. That's just my opinion. 2nd and 6. Once again, hey diddle diddle. George Rogers up the middle. Man coverage for the Chiefs. Rogers got the first down. A good pounding run by the Heisman Trophy winner out of South Carolina, 9 yards. 1st and 10 for the Saints, under 10 to play in the first half. They're down 3-0, ball at the New Orleans 23. Rodgers will continue to attack that middle. Man coverage for the Chiefs. Rodgers again. Good job, bounces to the outside. Stiff-armed a defender, picks up 6, knocked out of bounds, 2nd and 4. Rodgers will get a breather. And the other Rodgers comes in. Oh, shoot, what was it? Not Johnny. I can't remember. Is it John Rodgers? So it's going to be the backup halfback up the middle. Zone coverage for the Chiefs. And, oh, they stuffed that play at the line of scrimmage. No gain. 3rd and 4. George Rogers comes back in. On 3rd and 4, 2 tight end set. Brenner and Hardy. Groff, the lone wideout. Off tackle left. Fullback Wilson. On 3rd and 4. Man coverage. And Wilson is stopped at the line of scrimmage. He'll struggle forward for a yard gain, but that's not enough. Kremer on the tackle. 4th and 3. Saints will punt. Here's Erxelbin to punt from about his 14. Saints rushing down on punt coverage, and it's good punt coverage as they nail J.T. Smith. Only a 1-yard return. 3-0 Chiefs, 7:35 to play in the first half. Chiefs have the ball at their 32, 1st and 10. Delaney and Jackson are your setbacks. Bill Kenny under center. Dixon, the tight end. Marshall and Carson out wide. We're going to play 3-4 man run coverage. Actually, zone coverage.
2nd down.
And it was a pass for 7 yards to Dixon, the tight end. He's having quite a good game. Nairney on the stop. So it's 2nd and 3. Let's go to man, 3-4 run, and we're going to key Joe Delaney on the run. Under 7 to play. Pitch to Delaney. We got him in the backfield.
3rd down.
3-yard loss. The free safety Willett came up to torpedo Joe Delaney. 3rd and 6. Kenny in shotgun. Delaney next to him. Smith and Carson to one side. Dixon and Marshall to the other. The Saints will counter with nickel, pass coverage, 3rd and 6, man coverage. I don't want to play zone, only 6 yards. Dixon's been killing us. My guess, though, because we have 7s on 8s, so they got a slight advantage there. They haven't really thrown to Henry Marshall yet. You know what? We're going to double Marshall with Willett. With Wattelet. I said Wallet. I apologize. Wattelet. We're going to double Henry Marshall with our free safety. So nickel, man pass coverage, doubling Marshall with our free safety. Shotgun snap to Bill Kenny. Kenny throws middle, complete to Carlos Carson, but he's short by a yard. Kovac made a very good tackle. Captain Carl Yates is the backup to Rogers is Jimmy Rogers. Yeah, I didn't think it was Johnny Rogers. Johnny Rogers was out in Nebraska, right? In the 70s, early 70s. Thank you. That's Jimmy Rogers. I'm going to jot that down because I'm sure I'm going to forget that. I think that happened to me the other game, too. Jimmy Rogers is the backup. Thank you very much, Captain Carl 8. Always good to see our many friends and luminaries in the chat for some late night, early morning football. 4th and 1 from the Kansas City 41. We're going to watch for the fake. Gossett to punt from his 25. Do not hit the kicker. He gets the punt off. Groff from the 18 takes it close to the 25. 39-yard punt, 5-yard return. Best starting field position for the Saints in quite some time. 1st and 10 at their 25. We'll stick with the 2 tight end set. I formation. We're going to go play action fake over the top. Brenner, Hardy, Wilson, and George Rogers will all stay in the block. It's only Groff to the post. We got to have a convincing play action fake here. Man coverage. Unbelievable. We kept in 4 extra blockers. And Art Still gets through. Art Still was awesome for the Chiefs. I think he finished his career with the Buffalo Bills. And that's another sack of Kenny Stabler. Holy cow, we had 4 extra blockers. And Art Still plows through. That's a loss of 7. Same play. Play action. Oh, no play action fake, though. Zone coverage. Extra blockers. Stabler has time. He throws the deep post to Groff. Incomplete.
3rd down.
Well covered by Howard. 3rd and 17. Screen to Wilson. Groff will go in motion. Deep zone coverage. Wilson has it. Wilson to the sidelines, but not much. Picks up 6, 4th and 11. And the 0-2 familiar punt team comes out. Erxelbin to punt. Saints have not gotten anything going on offense. Racing down on punt coverage. And J.T. Smith cuts to the sideline, picks up 4 on the 47-yard punt. Chiefs will have it 1st and 10 at their 33. 4:13 to play in this first half of football. 3-0 Chiefs here in the Superdome. We're going to go to a 4-3 man run coverage. Defensive line in tight. And we're going to key Joe Delaney on first down. Kenny under center. Barks out the signals. Kenny pitches to Delaney, and Delaney is brought down in the backfield. A swarming Saints defense. Nairney on the tackle. 4-yard loss of the Kansas City Chiefs running back Joe Delaney. 2nd and 14. 4 wide receivers set for Marv Levy's Chiefs. Smith, Marshall, Hancock to one side. Carlos Carson to the other. Delaney the lone setback. Kenny under center. Saints match that with nickel man pass coverage. Actually, on 2nd and 14, we're going to go nickel 2 deep zone pass coverage. Our defensive line will play in tight. Kenny under center, drops back, throws underneath, incomplete. Was looking for a quick out to Henry Marshall. So it's 3rd and 14. Stick with that 4 wide receiver sets the Chiefs do. Marshall and Hancock to one side, Smith and Carlos Carson to the other. We're going to stick with our nickel 2 deep zone. Our defensive line will stunt. Pass coverage. Delaney with the handoff, bounces to the outside, and he is brought down. Good job by the down 4 to prevent a big run by Joe Delaney. He picks up 3, but it's 11 yards too short. Lewis on the tackle. Gossett to punt. Gossett will punt from his 16. Chiefs coming down. And, man, no return. Great punt coverage for the Chiefs. New Orleans with 2:48 to play. In the first half, they trail 3-0. Kansas City will get the ball first in the third quarter. We're going to go screen to Wilson on first down. Stabler struggling here. Wilson has it. Wilson cuts back to the middle, now cuts to the outside. It's a big gain, nearly out to the 40. They'll spot it at the New Orleans 39. Barbaro, the safety, tripped him up. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the New Orleans 39. Saints have all 3 timeouts, taking their time. Hey, diddle diddle, George Rogers up the middle. Man coverage, you saw the motion. Rogers has some running room, he breaks a tackle.
2nd down.
Picks up 9 yards. Blanton just tripped him up, or Rogers is going to go a long, long way, and that should take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 1, I formation. And there's the 2-minute warning before the half. 3-0 Chiefs. We go to station identification break. You're watching Pro Strategy Football 2021, the 1982 NFL The Snake to the Saints replay. Chiefs versus the Saints, Week 3 from the Superdome on the RedSoxFan YouTube channel. I greatly appreciate your time. If you haven't subscribed and you want to, please do so. Hit the bell for notification when we go live. If you're enjoying the stream, feel free to smack that like button. So 2nd and 1, Rodgers to attack the middle again. Man coverage, 2 tight end set. Rodgers has a first down and a little bit more. Stayed low, picked up 4. Blanton once again on the tackle. Try to get out of bounds. And we're going to quick offense. And Rodgers up the middle again on 1st and 10. Zone coverage. Can Rodgers pop? Bounces to the outside. And
2nd down.
Just tripped up by Parrish. 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Rodgers up the middle again. They're going to be playing pass. Here's that zone coverage. Come on, Rodgers. Come on, Rodgers. You got some running room. All right, now we'll use a timeout. Gain of 9, 1st and 10. We will call timeout. That will be our first. And we have 2 left. Rogers will come out. So George Rogers comes out. Jimmy Rogers comes in. Ball at the Kansas City 33. Let's run that dive play again. I think they're playing zone. They are playing a zone. And it's Jimmy Rogers. A lot of room for Jimmy Rogers. And he picks up 10 yards. Jackson on the tackle. We'll use our second timeout. 1st and 10. Clock stops at 1:13. Ball at the Kansas City 23. Stabler and the Saints have not had success throwing the ball. It's a 2 tight end set here. Screen to Wilson. Chiefs defense is tiring. Man coverage. Wilson. Incomplete. Tremendous pressure on Stabler. Disrupted that screen play. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 23. George Rogers comes back in. Trap play to Rogers. We have 1 timeout left. 1:04 left in the half. Zone coverage for the Chiefs. Here's a trap. Oh, Wilson to Wilson, excuse me. We didn't want to do gain of 5. We're in the hurry up. Rogers on the trap play. 45 seconds and counting. Man coverage for the Chiefs, and we moved. Nullifies the first down in the big run.
First down, penalty.
Backs us up to the 23, 3rd and 10. Trap play again to Rogers. Zone coverage. Come on, George. Come on, George.
4th down.
Picks up 3. Parrish on the tackle. Let the clock run. It could expire during this play. Well, we don't want that. Quick offense. 22 seconds. Oops. Here. Morton Anderson. Guido Merkins the hold. 99% chance of tying the game. Guido spins the laces. And it's good.
It's good.
Knotted at 3. Just before the half. 37-yard field goal by a very young Morton Anderson. 10 plays, 57 yards. Primarily on the ground, and it's 3-3 with 15 seconds left in the first half. We're going to kick deep. Saints racing down on kick coverage. Kansas City, that's deep in the end zone. Taking a knee is Hancock. We're going to play a prevent 3-deep zone. 15 seconds left. Delaney rolls a bit, has time, throws back the other way. Incomplete. Love to see a pick 6 here. As Rob's rule says, Saints are running more, Chiefs are passing more. Those are good wide receivers for the Chiefs. And again, had Joe Delaney not died, he drowned trying to save a child from drowning. He didn't even know how to swim, and he went in the water. I think it was he's trying to save 2 kids, and he passed away, sadly. This is, I think this will be the, not Hail Mary formation yet. Delaney throws a deep out, incomplete.
3rd down.
This will be the Hail Mary. Shotgun. Kenny. Nope, throwing underneath. Marshall makes the catch. That should end the first half, and it does. We're knotted at 3. We'll head to the third quarter. The Saints, they've only passed for 50 yards, but they've rushed for 126. The Chiefs have passed for 107, and they've only rushed for 26. Delaney's been held in check. Only 14 yards, 1.6 yards per carry. Jackson's 3 carries, 12 yards, 4 yards per carry. Let's look at the Saints rushing. George Rogers, 13 for 65. Wilson, 4 for 30. Jimmy Rogers, 2 for 10. Scott in the reverse, 1 for 3. And Stabler, 1 for 8. Stabler, his passing numbers have to be anemic here. 7 for 12. 50 yards. He's been sacked 3 times for 16 yards a loss. Completion percentage, not horrific, though that's because of the screens. Saints will kick deep to start the third quarter. We're knotted at 3. Saints looking to get above 500 at 2-1. Kansas City looking to go to 3-0. From the end zone for the Chiefs comes Hancock. 10, 15, shimmy shams, 20, 25. And he takes it out close to 30. He was building up speed and finally tripped up. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at their 29. Jackson and Delaney are your split backs. Kenny's under center. Marshall and Carson out wide. Dixon's the tight end. We're going to play 3-4 pass. Man coverage. Kenny barks out the signals. Pitch out to Jackson. The fullback is knocked out of bounds for a 1-yard gain. Excellent pursuit by the Saints. 2nd and 9. Now the Chiefs go 4 wideouts. Carlos Carson to one side. Smith, Marshall, and Hancock to the other. Joe Delaney, the lone running back. Kenny under center. The Saints counter with nickel. 2nd and 9. 2 deep zone coverage. And we're playing pass. Kenny pitches to Joe Delaney. Delaney gains the corner. He's close to the first. But he'll miss it by a yard. 8 yards for Joe Delaney. Lewis on the tackle. So a big 3rd and 1 now. Chiefs come to the line of scrimmage with a split backfield of Delaney and Jackson. Dixon the tight end. Marshall and Carson out wide. 3rd and 1. New Orleans playing short yardage. And we're going to key Joe Delaney. Short yardage. 3rd and 1. Kenny. Delaney. Halfback toss. Complete to Dixon, the tight end. Dixon racing for the end zone, and he's tripped up. Oh, my Lord. Joe Delaney. Halfback option pass to Dixon, the tight end, for 28 yards. Marv Levy of the Chiefs goes to the razzle-dazzle, and that is worth a slow-motion replay. As I threw up in my mouth a little bit when I said, well, that's a halfback option pass. That should be wide open, and it was. So the Chiefs really want to get to that 3-0. Remember, this is a strike-shortened season of only 9 games. So they trip up the Saints' defense there. We're going to play the pass on 1st down, 3-4. Man coverage, playing pass on 1st and 10. Kenny gives it to Delaney. Delaney finds a little bit of room, picks up 3 yards. Kovac on the stop. So it's 2nd and 7. We're going to continue to play 3-4 man pass, no blitzers. Linebackers to read and react. Kenny, quick out, incomplete.
3rd down.
Looking for Carlos Carson. Poe had excellent coverage there. 2nd and 7. 3rd and 7, excuse me. Kenny and shotgun. Delaney to his side. Smith and Carson to one side. Dixon and Marshall to the other. 3rd and 7. We're going to play 3-4 man pass coverage. No safety help here. Everyone up close to the box. Kenny, lots of time. Middle, deep. Complete to Carlos Carson. He's in. Oh, he almost gets in for the touchdown. So there's that speed of Carlos Carson. That was a long slant for 29 yards. Replay in actual speed. Shotgun. Not getting any pressure with our down 3. Kenny really throwing the ball well. And it looked like Carson was going to take the Nestea plunge. But Poe with the touchdown-saving tackle. We're going to play goal line. Defensive line, shift in tight. And we will key Joe Delaney. 1st and goal from the New Orleans 2. Pitch out to Delaney, and he's in. Delaney turns the corner to the right. 2-yard touchdown. Delaney takes the Nestea plunge. The Chiefs go up 9-3. As Rob's rule says, unbelievable. We were watching pass, Rob. So the Saints see the Chiefs come marching in so far in New Orleans. Here's the replay in slow motion. Excellent blocking by that Chiefs O-line. Delaney goes in untouched.
Touchdown.
Here's the Nick Lowry extra point. Fuller to hold. Lowry puts it through, just sneaks it through.
It's good.
It's now 10-3 Chiefs. Lowry to kick off. So the Chiefs quickly answer that tie with a touchdown. Saints deep in the end zone, taking a knee is Thompson.
Touchback.
The Snake and the Saints offense 1st and 10 at the New Orleans 20. And they'll stick with that 2 tight end set. By golly, one of these over-the-tops has to work. Groff to the post. Rodgers. Wilson stay in the block. 7-9. And Hardy, we have 4 extra blockers. The only receiver, Groff, is going out. Lots of time for Stabler. Oh, we got it. Oh! Diving attempt by Groff, incomplete. He beat his defender, Green, but the Snake couldn't hook up with him. Oh, we had him. Kenny Stabler puts his hands on the helmet. He knows he missed him. 2nd and 10. Hey, diddle diddle. Heisman Trophy winner George Rodgers up the middle. Groff to go in motion. Man coverage. Rodgers plows for 6 yards. 3rd and 4. Saints really struggling to move the ball through the air. Screen to the fullback Wilson. Groff will motion right. Left, we're screening right. Wilson, man, nothing is working. Howard and company swarm Wilson, no gain. This Chiefs defense is stout. 4th and 4. Erxelbin to punt. 10-3 Chiefs, 10-16 to play in the 3rd quarter. That's a low-line drive punt. But Smith is immediately nailed. No return on the 38-yard punt. Chiefs going to come out looking like they want to throw the ball. We're going to go 3-4. 2 deep zone. Pass. Screen. Get him. Delaney gets to the outside.
2nd down.
Picks up 7. Nairney on the tackle. Chiefs really doing what they want here. Dixon now moves to... comes back in at tight end. Smith moves to the slot. Kenny under center. Delaney the lone setback. Carson and Marshall the wideouts. 2nd and 3. Man coverage. Kovac and Winston will blitz the middle. 2nd and 3. We're playing man pass coverage. 2 blitzers. It's a pitch to Delaney. He's got the 1st down.
1st down. Injury.
And there's an injury on the field. The pitch left goes for 6. Chiefs move the chains. And an injury to the left cornerback, Dave Waymer. He goes limping off the field. Gray will come in at left cornerback for the Saints. And you can see the big drop-off there. So it's 1st and 10. We're going to play 3-4. 2 deep zone. Run. Chiefs have it at their 49. Kenny throws incomplete.
2nd down.
Looking for Dixon. In that zone where Gray is occupying. So they try to test Gray right away. Sox Arizona has joined us. He's been the Red Sox good luck charm as they are still in 1st place. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel for all your Red Sox live game chat. He does a wonderful job calling the game. Also, when basketball season comes around, check out his Celtics calls and jump in that live chat. Sox, Arizona. And he also plays a mean instrument. Played the drums, he can play the guitar, and he sings pretty good. 2nd and 10, we're going to stick with our 3-4 two-deep zone pass. Carson, that's going to kill us. 8 against the 5. And I don't want to have the safeties. If we play man, we're going to play two-deep zone pass. I hate playing zone, but right now we have to. And Kenny takes it himself.
3rd down.
Must have been a busted play. He takes it for 3. Kovac on the tackle. So 3rd and 7 for the Chiefs at the New Orleans 48. Kenny's in shotgun. Delaney next to him. Dixon, Marshall to one side. Smith and Carson to the other. We're going to play, again, 3-4 two-deep zone pass. Can our down 3 get some pressure here? It's a sweep to Delaney. We strung it out.
4th down, out of bounds.
Delaney knocked out of bounds. Only a 1-yard gain. Excellent pursuit by the Chiefs. Wow. Big defensive stop. Gossett to punt. 8:09 left in the 3rd quarter. Do not hit the punter, please. Gossett gets the punt off. Oh, that's going to pin us back. Looked like it went out at the 7, and it did. So Kenny Stabler and the Saints offense down by 7, 1st and 10 at their 7. They're going to put everything on the shoulders of the Heisman Trophy winner out of South Carolina, George Rogers. Hey, diddle, diddle, George Rogers up the middle. 2 tight end set, man coverage. Rogers will pick up 2 to 3.
2nd down.
3-yard gain. Blanton's been all over the place. He makes another tackle. Hey, diddle, diddle, George Rogers up the middle again on 2nd and 7. Zone coverage. Rogers struggles for 2.
Down.
Actually, they'll spot it a 3-yard gain. 3rd and 4. There's that familiar name, Blanton. So it's 3rd and 4 as the Chiefs try to close the door on this drive. We're going to go shotgun. Draw. No motion. Draw to George Rogers out of shotgun. Everyone up in the box. It's a blitz. Rogers. Oh!
4th down.
Oh, Burris from the safety spot torpedoes George Rogers. I thought we had the 1st down. 1 yard short. A bridge too far. And here comes the punt team once again on 4th and 1. Erxelbin to punt from the end zone. Chiefs should have excellent field position here. Come on, someone hit him. Nope, they don't. That's a good punt, though. And here's Hancock down the sidelines. Good return. He crosses midfield. 41-yard punt, 10-yard return by Hancock. Chiefs have it 1st and 10 at their 47. Jackson and Delaney are your staggered backfield. Kenny's under center. Marshall and Carson out wide. Dixon's the tight end. We're going to play 3-4 pass, 2-deep zone. Kenny hands it to Delaney. Delaney to the right.
2nd down.
Picks up 2. More on the tackle. David Waymer comes back in at cornerback. Gray goes out. Big difference there. You see, that's a 7 against an 8. Still, they have the advantage, but a 5 against an 8. Now we can play a little man if we want. But I think we're going to stick with 2nd and 8. 3-4 2-deep zone pass. Linebackers, safeties to read and react. Kenny. Delaney to the left. He'll struggle for 2. They'll move the ball back. They said his knee was down. It's only a 1-yard gain. Nairney on the stop. 3rd and 7. Jackson goes off the field. Smith comes on. J.T. Smith is the slot receiver. We're going to stick with that 3-4 2-deep zone. Linebackers and safeties to read and react. We're playing pass on 3rd and 7. Kenny to throw. A lot of time. Complete to Carlos Carson. He found the seam in the zone for 11 yards. Winston on the tackle. Winston was going for that pick, but Kenny was able to zip it in there. Winston has picked off Bill Kenny once. 4:31 left in the 3rd quarter. Kansas City has it on the New Orleans 33. 1st and 10. The Chiefs up 10-3. I formation for the Chiefs. Jackson the up back. As Smith goes off the field, Jackson comes back in at fullback. Delaney behind him. We're going to play 3-4, 2 deep zone, run. Kenny to throw.
Incomplete.
Oh, he threw behind Dixon. Waymer on the coverage. So 2nd and 10, under 4 to play in the third quarter. Saints need something big here. They've not been able to move the ball at all. 4 wide out set for the Chiefs. Smith and Carson to one side. Marshall and Hancock to the other. Kenny under center. Delaney the lone setback. We're going to play 3-4, 2 deep zone pass. Kenny pitches to Delaney. Delaney to his right. He's going to pick up 4.
3rd down.
That'll leave 3rd and 6. Clark on the tackle for the Saints. 3:15 and counting in this third quarter. Again, Smith in the slot. Delaney the lone setback. 3rd and 6. We're going to go 3-4 man coverage pass. No blitzers. Linebackers, safeties to read and react. Delaney bounces to the outside, but he's stopped.
4th down.
Oh, Kovac swarms to the ball, wrapped him up and brought him down. 4th and 3. Nick Lowry for the field goal attempt. Saints going for the block. Steve Fuller to hold. The kick is up. Shank it. And he missed it. Yes!
Wide right.
Wide right. Nick Lowry shakes his head, looks at Fuller. Maybe Fuller didn't spin the ball properly. Were the laces out? No, they weren't. They'll be chatting about that on the sidelines. But the Saints are still in this game. Kansas City 10, New Orleans 3. 2:37 left in the third quarter. Saints have to try to muster something here. 1st and 10 at their 26. We're going to go pro set. Rodgers and Wilson the backs. Brenner, the tight end. Groff and Scott, your wideouts. Short and quick to Scott. Maybe he can catch and run here. It's a blitz. Oh, Jesus.
2nd down.
Wow, Stabler had to throw very quickly. Had we been able to connect up, might have went a long way, but he had no time at all. So it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Trap play, George Rogers on 2nd and 10 out of the split backfield. It's a blitz. Rogers runs into the blitz, but he breaks to the outside. He picks up 8 or 9. 9 yards. Burris tripped him up, or he could have went for a TD. 3rd and 1. What an extra wonderful effort by George Rogers. Looked like they had him trapped. It was an all-out blitz. Rogers bounced to the outside, went for 9. So it's 3rd and 1. Stabler will call his own number. Quarterback sneak, 3rd and 1. Kenny the Snake Stabler, he's got it. Oh, Stabler breaks a tackle. Picks up 7. Stabler refused to go down. Turning back the hands of time to Alabama. Crimson Tide grad. Under 2 to play in the third quarter. New Orleans has it 1st and 10 at their 42. Counter left to the fullback Wilson on 1st and 10. Saints keep it on the ground. Wilson has a little bit of room, and that's all. A little bit. 2 yards. Jackson on the tackle for the Chiefs. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Stabler calls his own number again on 2nd and 8. And Kenny! Oh, Kenny!
3rd down.
Makes a little shifty move, dives forward, picks up 5. Art still touched him down. 3rd and 3 from the New Orleans 49. I got a 6 here against our 6, a 7 against a 7. Let's go. Better run. Power I left. That puts Wilson right here. Gives us an extra blocker. Let's have growth go in motion. Gives us another blocker. Counter left, George Rogers. 3rd and 3. Man coverage. Come on, George. Come on, George. Come on, George. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. Yes!
First down.
We put extra blockers on that side. Gain of 6. That should end the 3rd quarter. Same play. Rinse and repeat. Attack that left side. And that will end the 3rd quarter. 15 more minutes of football. The Saints are driving, but they trailed 10-3. 1st and 10 for the Saints at the Kansas City 45. We go to station identification break. You're watching Pro Strategy Football 2021, 1982 NFL replay. The Snake to the Saints replay. 9-game season. It's a strike-shortened season. Chiefs-Saints Week 3 from the Superdome in Louisiana. New Orleans, Louisiana. The Bayou. If you're enjoying the stream, smack that like button. If you want to subscribe, please do so. If you do subscribe, I suggest hitting the bell for notification when we go live. I'd also like to point out some excellent content creators in the chat. And Sox Arizona, check out his channel for all your live Red Sox calls and live chat during the games. Rob's Rules, Big Johnny Depp talk station. It's a lot of fun. I go there on occasions when I can make it there, and I enjoy the chats with his panel. Like to say hello to Captain Carl 8, Christopher Slovak, another wonderful content creator, Hockey Unreal, another wonderful content creator, Jim L, thank you very much, Dave Gardner, of course, our good friend Dave Gardner and Ron Juckett, Digital Dice, the episode 99's out and about on Spreaker or wherever fine podcasts can be listened to. Check out those two fine content creators. Alan Griggy, happy birthday again. And AJC, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hockey Unreal says, who's sponsoring this game? I don't know. Michelob Light. Now the final 15 minutes of football. Chiefs hoping to go to 3-0. Saints hoping to go to 2-1. Counter, George Rogers again as we switch sides. Zone coverage, Rogers. This time the Chiefs are up to the task. No gain. Parrish and the front seven stop the Heisman Trophy winner out of South Carolina. So it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Sweep right, fullback Wilson. Motion left, sweep right. Man coverage. Can Wilson turn the corner? Wilson has some blockers. Wilson turns the corner. He's close to the first down.
Injury.
Oh, he picks up 9. Injury on the field. It'll be 3rd and 1. And it's Wayne Wilson. Oh, no. Wayne Wilson goes limping off the field. Hokie Gaijan comes in. Gaijan had that big screenplay for a touchdown in Chicago as the Saints almost pulled off an improbable comeback. So Hokie Gaijan in the backfield with George Rogers now. 3rd and 1. This is 2-down territory for us here. And Kenny the Snake Stabler on the sneak on 3rd and 1. Man coverage. And Stabler's got it. Stabler stays low, went to the left. He got it. They needed one. They got one. Blanton tags him down. 13:44 left in the game. Saints have it 1st and 10 at the Chiefs 35. Gaijan and Rogers are your staggered backfield. Brenner's the tight end. Groff and Scott are your wideouts. Hokie guy. Oh, he's not a good sweeper. Let's not do that. That's not good. Let's go inside run. Off tackle, Hokie Gaijan. Chiefs defense tiring. Zone coverage. Hokie Gaijan. And Hokie Gaijan will pick up 3. Jackson on the tackle for the Chiefs. Stabler brings the Saints to the line of scrimmage. They're down by 7. 2nd and 7 from the Kansas City 32. Rogers off tackle left. Groff goes in motion, zone coverage, extra blocker. Rogers bounces to the outside. Rogers is going to go all the way. He busts through. Touchdown! George Rogers barrels through, bounce to the outside, 32 yards, and the Nestea plunge. The Saints are a Martin Anderson extra point away from tying this game. The Saints have discovered the weakness in that Kansas City defense. It's that left side, and that is worth a slow motion replay. Watch the block by Hokie Gaijan in for the injured Wayne Wilson. There it is. And then Rodgers bounces to the outside, bludgeons a couple of defenders, and he is off to the races. No stopping the Heisman Trophy winner out of South Carolina. Gamecock proud. We are an extra point away from tying this game. We did not throw one pass on that drive, as we have been quite horrific in the passing game. Though Stabler's pitched in with some timely runs. Merkins the hold, Anderson for the tie. It is good. So it's a 10-10 ball game. Remember, Lowry missed a very makeable field goal on the Chiefs' last drive, but we're knotted at 10 with 12:35 left in the game. And the Saints will kick off deep. That brings the crowd to life here at the Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana, the Bayou. From the end zone comes Hancock, 10, cuts to the middle, cuts back to the outside, crosses the 20. He'll be stopped at the 22. So the Chiefs have it. 10-10 game, 1st and 10 at their 22. I formation, Jackson the up back. Delaney behind him. Dixon's the tight end. He has torched the Saints' defensive backfield. Marshall and Carson out wide. We're going to go 3-4, 2 deep zone, pass. Kenny to throw. Underneath against the zone, hits Marshall. Marshall goes out of bounds, gain of 6. So Kenny recognized zone. Marshall recognized zone. They found a short seam, and they picked up 6. 2nd and 4. 3-4 man run coverage. Delaney, quick hitter to Marshall. Oh, that was a nifty little play. They picked up 2, but Jackson was not fooled. So it's 3rd and 2. That was a nifty little play, but Jackson stayed at home for the Saints. 3rd and 2. I formation, Jackson the up back, Delaney behind him. Dixon's the tight end, Marshall and Carson out wide. We're going to go with a 4-3. Take a linebacker off the field, bring in an extra lineman. Our defensive line will play in tight. Jackson and Kovac, will blitz. It's a run blitz. 3rd and 2, I formation. Kenny gives it to Delaney. He is stopped at the line. The Saints defense holds. Kovac on the run blitz, got underneath the blockers, wrapped up Delaney by his legs, and the rest of the Saints swarmed him. 4th and 2, how do you do? Gossett to punt for the Chiefs. Do not hit the punter. Gossett gets the punt off. From the 30 comes Groff. It's a decent return near the 40. 38-yard punt, 7-yard return by Groff. Saints start 1st and 10 at their 39. 10:35 left in this game. As Rob's rule says, will this be another down-to-the-wire game? It could be. Hokie Gaijan, staggered backfield with George Rogers. Wayne Wilson still on the sideline, injured. For the Saints, Scott, Brenner, Groff, your receivers. Hobie Brenner, the tight end. Play action fake. Hook and go to Scott. Gaijan will stay in the... Close that. Gaijan will stay in the block. Rogers will stay in the block. Groff will not go in motion, but he'll run a post. Play action fake. Stabler looking to go over the top for the lead. Stabler with time. Hook and go to Scott. Incomplete. Running stride for stride with Scott was the safety, the free safety, Barbaro. As that 2-deep zone was not fooled. They were playing the run, but the safeties reacted well to it. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Counter left, George Rogers. Groth will go in motion. Extra blocker, zone coverage. And Rogers has some running room, but the Chiefs get low. Limit him to 4 yards. They bring down big George Rogers. 3rd and 6. Howard will be credited with the tackle. Wayne Wilson coming back in for the Saints. Hokie Gaijan comes out. They do a little high five. So 3rd and 6 for the Saints at their 43. 10-22 and counting in this game. It's 10-10 here at the Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. 3rd and 6. Rogers, counter left. Keep the ball on the ground. Man coverage for the Chiefs. Rogers, and he is not going to get much. Only 1 yard. Kremer and company on the stop. 4th and 5 from the Saints' 44. Erxelbin will come out to punt, hoping to pin the Chiefs back deep. Under 10 to play. Saints running down on punt coverage, and Hancock tries to cut to the middle. He'll pick up 4 on the 45-yard punt. 9:08 left in the game. We're knotted at 10. Bill Kenny leads the Chiefs offense. 1st and 10 from their 15. Jackson and Delaney are your split backs. Dixon's the tight end. Marshall and Carson your wideouts. We're going to play 3-4, 2-deep zone pass on 1st down. Delaney to throw. Kenny to throw. He hits Carson. Again, Carlos Carson and Delaney recognize zone, so Carson cuts off his route, picks up 6. 2nd and 4, Poe on the tackle. I formation. Kovac. We got to get to man. Kovac and Winston will blitz the middle. Man run coverage on 2nd and 4. Kenny. Delaney, halfback option pass, and it's a second complete pass for Joe Delaney. It goes for 10 to Henry Marshall. Waymer on the tackle. The second halfback option pass by Delaney. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at their 31. Jackson and Delaney are staggered backfield. 3-4 man coverage run for the Saints. Kenny to throw. Quick out. Marshall goes out of bounds. Picks up 5. 2nd and 5. So Kenny is taking what the Saints give them. MP Fox has joined us. Hope all is well. He is in Sabanita, Colombia. Hope you're having a wonderful vacation. Thank you very much for jumping in, my friend. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel. Card collecting with his wonderful son and family. And they've had some wonderful videos from very beautiful Sabanita, Colombia. That's MP Fox. 2nd and 5. 3-4 man-to-man pass coverage. Kenny to throw again. He has a lot of time. Deep sideline route complete to Marshall. Unbelievable. They're getting torched. 23 yards. Kenny to Marshall. Waymer on the tackle. We just cannot get any pressure on Bill Kenny. Jackson goes off the field. J.T. Smith comes on the field. He's a slot receiver. Dixon the tight end. Marshall and Carson are your wideouts. Delaney the lone setback. We're going to play 3-4 man run. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at the New Orleans 41. Again, it's a deep pass. Incomplete. That was a deep sideline route to Carlos Carson. Poe running step for step with him. So it's 2nd and 10, under 7 to play. Marv Levy, again, trying to lead these Chiefs to a 3-0 record. 4 wide receivers set for Kansas City. Carson and Smith to one side, Marshall and Hancock to the other. We'll have to match this on 2nd and 10 with nickel coverage. Actually, you know what? Let's not go nickel. Let's go 3-4, 2-deep zone. Pass. 2nd and 10. 3-4, 2-deep zone pass. Kenny to throw. Throw a pick, Billy. Throw a pick. Pick. Marshall! Unbelievable! As Kenny again threads the seam for 16 to Marshall. Gary on the tackle. 6:33 and counting in this game. Holy cow, we just cannot stop their passing game. Now Jackson comes back on the field as J.T. Smith goes off. Dixon's on the field at tight end. So Jackson and Delaney are split backs. 3-4, two deep zone run on 1st and 10 from the Saints 25. Kenny to throw again. No pressure. Deep middle. Touchdown, Carlos Carson. Unfreaking believable.
Touchdown.
Kenny to Carlos Carson, 25 yards and the Nestea plunge. It's now 16-10 Chiefs. Here's the replay in slow motion. Bill Kenny all day in the world. Carlos Carson finds the seam and he is in.
Touchdown.
Here's the Lowry extra point. Saints hoping for a block. And this is good. No trouble like the prior field goal attempt. Now 17-10, 5:58 to play. Saints trail by 7 once again. Lowry to kick off. Saints have time to tie this up. Even with their ground and pound. Take a knee, and Thompson takes a knee, thank God. Kenny Stabler and the Saints offense, 1st and 10 from their 20. All 3 timeouts, 80 yards to go to tie this game. Wilson and Rogers are your backs. Brenner's the tight end. Groth and Scott are your wideouts. Medium pass. Sidelines. Brenner will be the primary. Play action fake. Scott's going to run a fade. Groth goes in motion, runs across. Stabler looking for Brenner, the tight end, on the sideline route. Man coverage. Play action fake. Stabler looking. Come on, Brenner. Yes!
First down.
Picks up 15. 1st and 10. Burrows on the tackle. Ball at the New Orleans 35. Good job by Kenny. We're going to go strong left. Sideline pattern. Opposite side to Brenner again. Play action fake. 1st and 10. Zone coverage. Stabler has time. The snake throws. Oh my lord. Almost picked off. That was a horrible pass, Kenny. Barbaro almost had a pick. So 2nd and 10. Counter left. George Rogers, 2nd and 10. Groth goes in motion right. We're countering left. We have the tight end on that side. Zone coverage. Come on, George. George continues to churn. 7 yards. 3rd and 3. Same play. Rinse and repeat. Come on, George. Man coverage. Come on, Big George. Oh, Big George is stuffed. Yard loss. 4th and 4. We got a punt. Here we go. Erxelbin to punt. On 4th and 4. Hancock takes it out to about the 25. 5-yard return on the 39-yard punt. 4 minutes to play. We have all 3 timeouts. We're down 17-10. Marshall and Hancock to one side. Smith and Carson to the other. 2 deep zone, 3-4 run. Kenny to throw. Underneath to Delaney. He's going to pick up 6. Tackled by Kovac. 2nd and 4. Three, 4, all-out run blitz. Well, except for Jackson. We'll have him help out on the tight end. So it's a run blitz. And we're going to key Joe Delaney. 2nd and 4. Quick hitter to Carson. Oh, my God. First down. My God, the Chiefs are killing us. Poe. We're going to play run. King Delaney. Pitch to Delaney. Get him, get him, get him. We got him.
2nd down.
2nd and 9. We use our first timeout. 2:42 left in the game. 2nd and 9. Man pass coverage. We got to bring the heat here. We got to get Winston and Kovac. Come on, we need a big pass rush and a pick. It's a run. Delaney runs right into the blitz, though. Loss of 1. Moore with the tackle. We'll use our second timeout. We have 1 left and the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 10. Okay, 7 on a 5, 7 on an 8, 7 on an 8, 7 on a 5. Now, if we went nickel, I think we're better with a 3-4. 7 on an 8, 5 on a 5, 7 on an 8. We go nickel. Stunt. Winston, Kovac will blitz. Nickel man pass coverage. 5 rushers. 6 rushers. Bring the pressure. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh my God. Tackle him. Oh.
4th down.
How did he get away from that? You got to be kidding me. But we held him. When we'll use... Are we out of timeouts? Oh, no, we got 1 left. Call timeout. All right, 4th and 3. We held them. Do not hit the punter. We'll watch for the fake. Oh, my God. Flag on the play. Did we move? I think we moved.
Penalty.
Yep. Offsides New Orleans. There's the ball game, folks. We jumped offsides. We held them. We jumped offsides. Short yardage. Normal line split. Key Delaney. Unbelievable. We need a turnover now. We jumped offsides. Get him. Get Jackson. That'll take it to the 2-minute warning. We're going to key the run again. They'll take it to the 2-minute warning. Yep. Unfreaking believable. Unbelievable. As Celebrity Bikini, a.k.a. Jake Cruz, has joined us. Hope all is well, my friend. Mr. Wrestling 2 says, oh no. Oh yes. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel. Very creative with his Excel work. And Rob's Rules says, wow. Yeah, we got screwed. Well, we jumped off sides. And we're usually a disciplined team. 2 minutes to play. 2nd and 11. We're playing for the run. King Joe Delaney. That's a flag on them. This isn't going to count. That's coming back.
1st down. Penalty.
And we will accept that. We're going to key Delaney on the run. 1:54 left. Pitch out to Delaney. Knock him out of bounds.
3rd down. Out of bounds.
Yes, we lucked out. 3rd and 18. All right, we can't play short yardage here. 3-4. Man pass coverage. 3rd and 18. Just tackle them. Just tackle them. Don't let him get the first. Tackle him.
Incomplete.
Okay.
4th
Now
down.
we held them again. We held them again. Do not jump off sides. Do not hit the kicker. Watch for the fake. 1:41 left in the game. No flags. And here comes Groff. He takes it to the 20. 41-yard punt, 3-yard return, 1:35 left. We hold them again. We have no timeouts. 79 yards away from tying this game. Kenny Stabler under center. Get out of bounds. We got to play get out of bounds. Trips. Oh, pass. We don't want to do that. Sideline route. I want Scott. Oh, no. Groff, the primary. Scott's going to run a fade. Rogers stays in the block. Duckett. Cross. Thompson out. I mean, we might as well go play action. They're not going to bite for that, though. Here we go. First down. Man coverage. Man coverage. Stabler looking. Throws. Incomplete.
Second down.
Behind Groff. 2nd and 10. Switch it around. We'll throw it to the other side now. 2nd and 10. 1:30 left in the game. Man coverage for the Chiefs. Stabler has some time. Pocket starting to collapse. Stabler throws. Groff gets out of bounds.
Third down.
Gain of 5. Gain of 5. Thompson on the fade on 3rd and 5. Stabler has time. Thompson with the catch, and he gets out of bounds. Gain of 15 at the New Orleans 41. Okay. All right, 1:17 left. 1st and 10 at the New Orleans 41. Screen. Wilson. Come on, pop down the sidelines. Pop down the sidelines. Zone coverage. Wilson has it. Wilson. Oh my God!
Second down.
And he didn't get out of bounds, you freaking numbnut. Quick offense. Yes, I know we have no timeouts. That's why we're in a quick offense. All right. So, screen again to Wilson. Zone coverage. Get out of bounds this time. Get out of bounds. Jesus Christ. 3rd and 1. Scott to the sidelines. Clock going tick, tick, tick. Ball at midfield. Man coverage. Stabler's sacked. Oh my God. This is it. 4th and 8. It's going to snap at around 9 seconds. It's the Hail Mary to Groff. This is it. Stabler is going to throw it up. Kenny the Snake Stabler will throw the magic bean as far as he can heave it. Old man Kenny. Oh!
First down. Out of bounds.
That's the game. Do we have 1 play left? Oh my God! 1 second left! This unbelievable 1 second left! Stabler hits Groff. He gets out of bounds. There's somehow 1 second left.
First down. Out of bounds.
Holy cow! This is the game. Oh my God. Oh my God. From the 6. Draw, George Rogers. Touchdown, Rogers!
Touchdown.
Yes! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Yes! Replay, slow motion. Rogers picks the hole and he is in for the Nestea plunge.
Touchdown.
They were playing pass. Man-to-man coverage. We ran the draw. Morton Anderson for the tie. We're an extra point away from overtime. Please don't miss. It is good.
It's good.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. New Orleans wins the toss. This is sudden death. We want the ball. If it's in the end zone, we will take a knee. Lowry to kick off. An unbelievable comeback by the Saints. This is an epic game. Take the knee. There we go.
Touchback.
We just need to get in Morton Anderson field goal range. Okay. Wow. Unfreaking believable. 9 seconds, we hit Groff. Unfreaking believable. And there's 1 second left on the clock. Whew. All right, Al. Here we go. Here we go. This is an epic, D. Scott Howard. You've joined an epic. Unfreaking believable. All right, Al. Power eye left. Strong left. Groth will motion right. Pitch right to Rodgers. Come on, George. Come on, George. Come on, George. Turn that corner, son. Turn that corner. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Freaking fudge knockers. 1st and 15. It's on the Saints. 1st and 15. Power eye left. Counter left George Rodgers on 1st and 15. Man coverage for the Chiefs. Come on, George. Come on, George. Come on, George. Come on, George.
2nd down.
14 yards. Yeah, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Stabler. 2nd and 1. Kenny's got it. Hold on to the ball, Kenny. Hold on to the ball.
1st down.
6 yards. The snake. Okay. Let's take our time. We got all day in the world. We got all day in the world. 6, 7, 7. Counter right. Wilson, the fullback, on 1st and 10. They're playing a zone. They're playing a zone. Too deep. Wilson picks up a couple. Art still on the tackle. 2nd and 8. Rodgers counter right. Man coverage. Run blitz. Rodgers! Rodgers! Yes! 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 11 yards. Keep the ball on the ground. Take our time. Don't do anything stupid. Okay. Off tackle left, fullback Wayne Wilson. 1st and 10 as we approach midfield. Wilson. Wilson. He's got a little bit of running room.
2nd down.
Picks up 4. Rodgers, same play. Chiefs defense is tired. Ground and pound. Ground and pound.
3rd down.
3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Stabler calls his own number. 3rd and 4. Man coverage. Yes! Kenny Stabler! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Another huge run by the snake. Old man Kenny. 1st and 10 at the Kansas City 38. Nah, that's a stupid play. Rodgers. Hey, diddle diddle. George Rodgers right up the middle. Zone coverage. They jumped. That's... Yes! 1st and 5 at the Kansas City 33. Rodgers up the middle on 1st and 5. Get that line push. Go, George! Go! This game's over! Touchdown! Yes! Unfreaking believable! What a comeback! Unbelievable! The Saints go marching in! Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. The New Orleans Saints go to 2-1 as George Rodgers busts through and goes 33 yards to pay turf. Nesty plunge. The end of the game. An unbelievable, miraculous comeback by the New Orleans Saints. God's team in God's country. The Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. The Bayou. What a freaking game. Here is the replay in slow motion. And here is the winner as George Rodgers is mobbed in the end zone. This game is over. Unbelievable.
Touchdown.
As Rodgers busts through and explodes to the end zone, now in actual speed. And booyah! He is off to the races. This game is over.
Touchdown.
As D. Scott Howard says, you can never write off Ken Stabler. Celebrity Bikini, that's the fastest I've seen a player run in this game. That's the indication. You'll see that when the player picks up speed like that, the play popped. It's gone. It's a touchdown, and I knew it. Mr. Wrestling, great comeback. Game ball to George Rodgers. And here, I don't know if we'll be able to see the replay. Actually, we might be able because that was a 4th down conversion. So that's it, folks. The New Orleans Saints, in a miraculous biblical comeback, defeat Kansas City to the shock and chagrin of Marv Levy, 23-17. The Chiefs are 2-1. The Saints are 2-1. And now, let's go to the highlights. And this was 9 seconds left in the game. I think we'll be able to see it because it's a conversion. No, oh, that sucks. But this was with 1 second left. With 1 second left. Oh, here it is. This is the conversion. This is the conversion, D. Scott Howard. 9 seconds left. Unbelievable. Is this the, here it is, right here. This is the Hail Mary. This is an Alcoa fantastic finish. Kenny Stabler throws it as deep as he can. Groff gets out of bounds. And I'm like, oh man, the game's over. No, it's not. There was 1 second left. We ran a draw. And Rodgers goes in. The extra point is good. We go to overtime. And this is for the win once again. Rodgers bounces to the outside, explodes through the defense. No one's catching. The Heisman Trophy winner out of South Carolina. The Gamecock scores the winner. Unfreaking believable. This was an epic game. I'm glad you guys stayed for the whole thing. You should never leave one of my games because I'm crazy enough to figure out a comeback. And we did. And I felt the positive energy from the chat. Let's never say die with Al Red Sox fan. Unbelievable game. It was awesome. Now let's look at some stats. We rushed 48 times for 312 yards. We threw for 145. We had no turnovers. Chiefs had that one turnover. That missed field goal was a killer. The turnover and the missed field goal cost the Chiefs a win. Chiefs put up 351 yards of offense. We put up 434. Whew. Bill Kenny Almost 60% completion, 22 of 37, 256, a touchdown and a pick. Delaney, 2 halfback option passes, 2 for 2 for 38 yards. Kenny Stabler actually was not as bad as I thought. Well, that one big pass at the end. 14 of 24, 58%. And that 51-yard deep out to Groff, unfreaking believable. As Jim L says, what a game. Al, we never give up. As Mr. Wrestling 2 says, correction, hometown scoreboard operator game ball. Yeah, there's 1 second left on the clock. That was hilarious. Now let's go to the rushing. Rodgers, 30 carries, 204 yards, 3 touchdowns. The game winner, 33 yards in overtime. Wilson, 8 for 47. Stabler, 6 for 35. And then Jimmy Rodgers, 2 for 10. So on and so forth. The Chiefs, Delaney, 22 for 42. He had a touchdown run. Receiving, Carlos Carson killed us. 9 for 125 and a touchdown. Dixon, 5 for 87. We could not stop their passing game. And we had to hold them twice at the end. Remember, we jumped off sides, and we had to hold them again. I think we used our timeouts quite wisely. You should always use your timeouts on defense earlier, because you can stop the ball on offense. You can stop the clock on offense. That's just it's something a coach said one time, and I think it's the right way to play it. Wilson, 9 for 45. Groff, 2 for 56. It's that 51-yarder, the long out. 1 second left, the draw to 3 touchdown, man. George Rodgers, we're 2-1, baby. We're 2-1. And this was the killer. I'm going to tell you what the killer was. He missed. Oh, that's Martin Anderson. Kansas City. Nick Lowry missed a very makeable field goal, and that cost him the win. Also an interception in the red zone by Winston. Let's look at our defense. Leading tackler for the Chiefs, Blanton with 16, and Burrows, the strong safety, with 10. They sacked Stabler 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Still, Howard, Blanton, and Barbaro. For the Saints, leading tackler was Kovac with 9. This was a huge interception by the linebacker, Winston. That was in the red zone. That was huge. What a freaking game. Man, that was a great comeback. Biblical. But that's why they're the Saints. They're God's team. Wow. Alrighty. Wow. One more time to the highlights, folks. Here's a 51-yard out. 9 seconds. Stabler. From the old arm of Kenny the Snake Stabler. The deep out. 1 second left on the clock.
Out of bounds.
We run a draw with Rodgers. The Red Sea parts, and Rodgers goes in for the 6.
Touchdown.
Extra point good. And now the winner in overtime. What an epic game. Rodgers bounces to the outside, cuts back middle. He is gone. This game is over. The Saints are 2-1 in first place in the NFC West. There you have it. The Saints win. Now, we'll figure out games of choice. We'll give you 1 or 2 more games, and then we'll close the week off. I don't know what game yet. Oh, I think we might go Tampa-Dallas. I always like to see it. And I'll figure it out, though. But what a game. What a game. The Saints win. The Saints win. We're 2-1. We're 2-1. And I think no matter what happens, let's go back. Again, the rest of the games have to be played. We're going to be, San Francisco wins. We're still tied for first place. Unfreaking believable. Wow. Such a fun game. So there it is. I'd like to thank Hockey Unreal. As he says he's heading to lunch. Check out his wonderful channel on YouTube. Mr. Wrestling 2, thank you very much. Jim L, thank you. Check out Mr. Wrestling's 2's YouTube channel. D. Scott Howard, the Goat Whisperer. Of course, check out his wonderful goat whispering videos and much, much more. Celebrity Bikini, a.k.a. Jake Cruz, thank you. Rob's Rules, wonderful talk show channel, mostly about Johnny Depp and his estranged lover. It's good stuff. I highly recommend it. I enjoy it. He has a wonderful panel. They do a wonderful job. Captain Carl 8, thank you. Dave Gardner, thank you. Check out his wonderful channel. And Digital Dice with Ron Juckett on Spreaker or wherever fine podcasts can be listened to. MP Fox from Sabaneta, Colombia, thank you very much. He's on vacation. Safe vacation, safe trip back. Check out his wonderful card collecting channel with his son. Sox Arizona, a fine young man. Wonderful Red Sox live calls and chat. Also Celtics calls. Sox Arizona. Christopher Slovak, another wonderful YouTube content creator. Lots of sports on his channel. Lots of different games. We already said Dave Garner. Alan Griggy, thank you very much. And, of course, happy birthday once again to Alan Griggy. I think we got everybody. Why can't I not go any farther in the chat? Oh, AJC, thank you very much. And thank you. I greatly appreciate your time. Wonderful game, fun game. As Rob wants to see upcoming games one more time. Yes. Let me go back. I'll tell you who the Giants have. Redskins, Giants. We might show you that one. 1-1, 1-1. We'll no more than two more games. I like to, because we have our other league going too. But we'll see. If there's a lot of good games, we'll show you them. What the hell? Life is short. Enjoy. So, Vikings, Packers. A lot of good games here. So you might be getting more than the other two games. All right, we're gonna sim real quick. We'll do this. San Diego Raiders win 38-24. Seattle, Denver. We'll sim that. Denver wins 13-7. Pittsburgh, Houston. We'll sim that one. Pittsburgh holds on 16-13. Cincinnati, Philadelphia. We'll sim that one. Philadelphia gets their first win. 17-13. Cleveland, New England. We'll sim. And Cleveland shuts out the Patriots 17-0. So both teams are 2-1. Miami 1-1. Buffalo 0-2. Buffalo will go to... Oh, my Lord! Buffalo upsets Miami. Well, not that much of an upset. They're playing... Both teams are 1-2. Jets against a horrible Colt team. Jets kill them 23-7. 0-2 Rams. 0-2 Falcons. Falcons get their first win. Rams go to 0-3. Atlanta wins 24-14. San Francisco 1-1. St. Louis 0-2. And St. Louis wins 20-13. We're in first place. We will not... The games we still have up that will decide: Tampa Bay, Dallas, Minnesota, Green Bay, definitely. We played Chicago last week, so let's sim that one. And Chicago defeats Detroit 19-7. So here are the three games: Washington, New York, Minnesota, Green Bay, Tampa Bay, Dallas. And we'll either give you all three games or two of those three. Let's look at the point spread for this game. Washington by 15. Over under 46. We're going to quickly sim this game. So Washington favored by 15. And they win by 14. 24-10. So the two games you're going to get: Minnesota, Green Bay, Tampa Bay, Dallas. Those are the two games that you will get. In fact, let's just get the point spread here for the Dallas game. Dallas by 7. Over under 48. Now, and again, sometimes it changed slightly when you do it again. Now let's get the 2-0 Minnesota, 2-0 Green Bay. Let's get the point spread. Sim it 1,000 times. Green Bay by 4. So those are the 2 games you will see on the channel. The early game, not the early game, but it'll be Minnesota Green Bay first, and Tampa Bay Dallas second. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate everyone's time. Stream went long. I don't care. I had fun. What a comeback. Pro Strategy Football 2022 coming out in early September. Check out the promo video for that. In fact, let me try and find that for you and put it in the chat. Bear with me a moment. I'll go to history. It should be... Here it is. Okay, and let's pause that. Check this out. This is the promo for the new game. If you want to check it out, it's unbelievable. A lot of great stuff with the new game. I'm hoping to get Carrie and the rest of the fellas on before they release the game. We haven't been able to nail down a date and time yet. So check that out. Thank you very much. Health and happiness in a biblical comeback. I know I've said it many a times, but I am still in shock. The Saints win in overtime 23-17. God bless. Stay safe. Be smart. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Saints win 23-17. Unbelievable. I love you all. You know it's coming, folks. You know it's coming. Peace. See you soon.